Alright guys, so do you think Referral is a scam, or can you actually make money with this crypto trading software? If you don't have an answer to that, I want you to keep watching this video. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, please, I want you to like the video, drop a comment below telling me your first impression about Referral, then most especially subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get more videos like this. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so in today's Referral review, I'm going to be sharing with you my own personal opinion about Referral. I'm going to be sharing with you what Referral is, how Referral works, and most especially the pros and cons of Referral. So I'm going to be sharing with you things you should look out for before creating an account with Referral if you are thinking of creating an account. Alright, so what is Referral? Now, before we go on with that, let me tell you what Referral is not. Now, Referral is not an investment company that asks you to bring your capital, then come back to claim your profit after few weeks or few months. No, Referral itself is just a product, a software to be precise, that helps you trade cryptocurrency on your exchange website. And this time around, they make use of Binance and Huobi. So it's just a robot that helps you trade cryptocurrency automatically based on the trade settings you are using. Then you should also know that Referral is not the only cryptocurrency trading robot we have in the crypto trading industry. There are several others crypto trading bots just like Referral that helps you trade cryptocurrency automatically on your exchange website. Now, to make things straight, I'm going to be sharing with us few of these other cryptocurrency trading robots that you can actually use to trade cryptocurrency automatically, just to let us know that Referral is not the only bot in the trading industry. Now, looking at this robot here, now the name of this robot here is Charity, and this is also a crypto trading bot that helps you trade cryptocurrency automatically on your exchange website, just the way Referral works. All right, so looking at their pricing plan here, you see that their fourth paid plan start at €95, and if you have to compare this with Referral, I think Referral is still on the cheaper side because the trading volume for this plan is actually €25,000. But when it comes to Referral, you can trade and execute unlimited trades on your exchange website. So if you want to trade unlimitedly using this kind of robot, you're going to be paying a crazily high amount of money on a yearly basis if you have to use robots like this. Okay, so let's take a look at another crypto trading robot and compare it with Referral. So this is another crypto trading bot. So let's take a look at their pricing plan, then compare it to what we have with Referral. So the pricing plan for this starts at $19 per month, whereas Referral only charge you for 120 USDT on a yearly basis. So part of the advantage this robot is having over Referral is the fact that you can use this robot to trade on unlimited exchange, whereas when it comes to Referral, you can only use the robot to trade on Binance and Huobi. So that's part of the cons I'm going to be highlighting for Referral, or part of the disadvantage to Referral. Using Referral, you can only use it to trade on Binance and Huobi. But then if you have to use robots like this, you're going to be paying a crazy amount of money. Now, this is going to cost you $44 per month for you to have a 100,000 monthly trading limit, whereas for Referral, you can trade unlimited amount of money on Binance and Huobi. Okay, so this is just to let you know that Referral is not the only trading bot we have there in the trading industry. So that being said, now let's talk about how Referral works and how much of control you have over your capital while using this robot to trade cryptocurrency on your exchange website. So like I said Referral is just an automated robot. It's just a tool that helps you trade cryptocurrency automatically on your exchange website by buying low and selling at a higher price for you to make profit. So if you think about it technically, you are still responsible for whichever trade this robot is going to execute on your behalf, because take for example someone trading with $1,000 is going to have a different trade settings compared with somebody that is trading with just $100. So technically speaking, you are still responsible for the behavior of this robot. So now let's talk about how the Royal Queue robot works in general. Alright guys, so for you to be able to use the Royal Queue robot, or for the robot to be able to work for you, you need to have either a Binance account or Huobi account. So if you're going to be using Binance, your Binance account has to be verified. If your account is not verified, you won't be able to use the Royal Queue bot to trade crypto on Binance. So once your Binance account is verified, you can then bind your Royal Queue bot with your Binance account through Binance API management. So using the API management, you'll be able to see how much of control you have over your capital while using the Royal Queue bot to trade on your behalf. And same thing applies to Huobi. Okay, so if your Royal Queue account is set up and you want to bind the two together with your Binance account, all you simply need to do is go to your Binance account, then click on your profile here, then come here, click on API management. So once you click on API management, you'll be able to create a new API key for the robot. So I have one API key created here already. So I'm going to show you the kind of restriction the robot have, or the amount of access the robot is having in my Binance account. So all you simply need to do is just click on this edit restriction here and you'll be able to see it. So as you can see now, the only thing that the Royal Queue robot can do inside my Binance account is just to read. Okay, as you can see, enable reading and enable spot and margin trading. So enable this means that the robot is going to be able to execute trade on your behalf, and that is the only thing the robot can do. Okay, so the robot has no control on your capital that is inside your Binance account. So whichever amount of money you're going to be using to trade, whichever amount of capital you're going to be using to trade, this capital is going to be inside your Binance account, and the Royal Queue bot has no control over it. So as you can see, enable reading and enable spot and margin trading, and that's all. Okay, so the other options include enable withdrawals, which is not ticked. Okay, so it is even not allowed. So as you can see, so enable margin loan. So this is just the only option, this is just the only access we are giving this robot through the API key we are creating in our Binance account, and same thing applies to Huobi itself. So this is just to let you know that using the Royal Queue robot, you have total control over your capital that is inside your Binance account. Alright, so for you to bind the two together, all you simply need to do is go into your mobile app, then click on API binding here. So once you click on API binding, it's going to prompt you to choose the exchange platform you want to use. So choose your exchange platform. It's going to be Binance. Click on Binance and you'll be able to paste the appropriate API keys. So from here, you can simply copy your API keys, then paste it here, then copy the secret key, then paste it here also. So after you've done that, click on send verification code. So once you click on send verification code, it's going to send the verification code to your email address, then paste it here. Once you paste it here, click on the risk notification. After that, what you want to do is, before you save, what you simply want to do is you want to copy these IP numbers. So once you copy the IP numbers, you want to paste it here. All you simply need to do is just click on restricted and restrict access to trusted IPs only, this recommended option here. So paste your API keys there, then click on confirm, then save. So once you've done that, then you can now click bind on your Royal Queue app. So once you've done that, you can now start using the Royal Queue app to start trading cryptocurrency on your exchange platform. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of Royal Queue. These are things you should expect, or things you should take into consideration before creating an account with Royal. So I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons, which is also the advantage and disadvantage of this platform. So first we're going to be talking about the pros, advantage, and after that we'll talk about the cons or the not so good side of Royal. All right, so the first cons, the first pros I'm going to be talking about, the first advantage I'm going to be talking about is the fact that this robot trades cryptocurrency on your behalf 24/7. The robot actually trades in two ways. So the first way is circle. So the circle means the robot is going to buy, sell for you, buy, sell for you, buy, sell for you until you decide to stop the trade yourself. Why the second method, which is one shot, is a system whereby the robot buys a coin for you, and whenever it sees the chance to sell the coin at a higher price, it's going to sell the coin for you and drops the real-time profit in your exchange website. Okay, so the circle keeps selling, keeps buying and selling, buying and selling, while the one shot is just a single trade. Okay, it's going to buy at low for you, then sell at a higher price whenever it sees the chances to take profit for you. So the second advantage I'm going to be talking about is the fact that your funds are actually saved on your exchange website. Now, I can't stress this enough. The capital you're going to be using to trade with the robot is actually going to be inside your exchange website. So if anything happens to Royal, let's say the website explodes, your capital is actually going to be saved in your exchange website because the robot have no control over your funds. Okay, so the only loss attached to trading cryptocurrency with this kind of robot is the fact that you could enter a floating loss. And what I mean by a floating loss is that you could, okay, take for example, you bought Bitcoin at the price value of $50,000, and a little while later the price value drops down to $40,000. So if you have the time and you are willing to wait, chances are the coin is going to rise back to the previous price. So this is what we refer to as floating loss. So this is the only loss you can run at when using this crypto bot to trade cryptocurrency on your exchange website. So it only trades spot on the Binance. Okay, so they are not using leverage or trading futures. So if you are using leverage, chances are your capital can be wiped off. So the only trade method they are using is just to trade spot on Binance. So this is simply buying and selling. Okay, so the only loss you can run at is the floating loss, which is the drop in value of cryptocurrency, and this is actually what the robot thrives in. So this is how the robot makes profit for you. So if the market is stable, if the market is not going up and down, there's no way you're going to make profit. But if the market is going down, is going up and down, the robot is going to buy at a lower price for you, then sell whenever the price of the coin reach a higher price, then takes profit for you automatically, and this profit drops in your exchange website automatically. So the third advantage I'm going to be talking about here is responsive support. So the Royal platform have a responsive support. So if you have any issue, you can easily reach out to them inside the app. You can create a ticket and they are going to respond to you as soon as possible. I've experienced this for like a couple of times, and I'm going to give them a pass mark for the support. So the fourth advantage is trading efficiently without being emotionally attached to it. So think about it. If you are to trade cryptocurrency emotionally, chances are you're going to be making mistake most of the time. But if the robot is trading for you, there is no emotion attached to the trading. The robot only use real-time market data to trade on your behalf. Okay, so there's no emotion involved. So chances are you're not going to be losing most of the time because the robot does not have any emotion. The pros I'm going to be talking about finally is the lucrative referral system. I think this is basically the reason why Royal is very popular, because majority of people that are telling you about Royal don't even know how the platform works. All they know is that you can actually make money by referring people to this platform, and most of them are just in to collect your referral bonus. Okay, so the platform gives you an opportunity to refer people, and whenever you refer people at the first stage, you're going to earn $30 instantly, and this referral bonus can be withdrawn immediately. So the referral system gives you an opportunity to make passive income whenever you crosses the first level. So for you to cross the first level, you need to refer at least 20 people directly or indirectly. When I mean indirectly, this means whenever you refer, take for example, you refer 3 people, and these 3 people refer the remaining of the people to complete the total team member of 20 you need, you're going to be automatically promoted to the next level. So once you've hit the next level, which is V2, you're going to be making passive income even when you stop referring people to the platform. So I believe this is one of the reasons why the platform is actually very popular. So whenever people are trying to refer you to the platform, try to make sure they actually know how the platform works before parting away your time and money with them, because some can actually refer you and you'll be finding it difficult to go about how to use the robot, because they that refer you themselves don't know how to use the robot. Okay, so now that we've talked about the pros, now let's talk about the cons or the not so good side of Royal Queue. So the first thing I discovered about Royal Queue that is actually a turn off to me is the fact that I can't seem to put a face to the person behind the whole system or the team behind the whole system. I understand the fact that the robot is actually created by a Chinese company, but then I can't seem to put a face to the owner of the system. But if anyone knows the people behind this platform, please, I want you to let me know using the comment section. All right, so the next cons or the next disadvantage wrapped around the whole system is the fact that this is cryptocurrency, and we all know that crypto market is very volatile, so there is no guarantee that you're going to make so and so amount of money. So knowing this, you should only invest the money you are willing to part away with. So don't go and pack all of your savings and start using them to trade cryptocurrency using the Royal Queue robot. Only invest the money you are comfortable losing. So if you understand this, it's going to be easier for you to invest in the whole crypto market. So right now I'm going to be talking about the Royal Queue trade settings and how you can actually get started, trading with the Royal Queue robot. But before we go ahead, I quickly want to let you know that I have a VIP group for people that are in my team. Okay, so if you are yet to get started, I'm going to add a link at the description of the video, so you can just use this link to create an account for yourself. Okay, and once you've created your account and you've activated your account with the 120 USDT, I'm also going to add my WhatsApp line at the description of the video, so you can just reach me on WhatsApp and let me add you to our VIP group. Now in this group we talked about trade signals, trade settings, and several other stuffs you need, most especially when you are a complete beginner to the whole crypto trading and stuff. Okay, so once you are ready to activate your account, just go to the description of the video and use my link at the description of the video to create an account yourself. And once you are activated with the 120 USDT, chat me up on WhatsApp with my actual number that is going to be there, and I'm going to add you to our VIP group. All right, so that said, now let me walk you through the old trade settings. And for me to be able to do this effectively, I'm going to head over to my mobile phone and show you how to go on from there. Alright guys, so I'm on my mobile phone right now and I'm going to be walking us through the Royal Queue trade settings. Okay, so before you can actually trade with the Royal Queue app, your account needs to be activated. So if your account is not yet activated, you won't be able to bind your Royal Queue app with the exchange website. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to activate your account, and to quickly activate your account, all you simply need to do is come to this mine section here, then click on asset. So once you click on asset, you want to click on deposit. So copy your wallet address, then send 120 USDT TRC20 to your wallet address. And once the money arrives in your Royal Queue wallet, what you want to do is you want to come to this up here where it says renew. Your own is going to say activate because you are not yet activate. So click on activate to activate your account. So after that, what you want to do is you want to click on this, you want to click this toggle button, this professional edition, then you want to move it forward. So once it's moved forward, what you want to do is you want to come to quantitative right here. So here you can now choose the coin you want to start trading. So let's assume this is the coin we want to trade, which is the first one. Okay, so this is what you're going to see. You're going to see the current price right here. So what you want to do now, you want to come to the trade settings here. So click on trade settings. So once you click on trade settings, you're going to see the first buy-in amount. So the first buy-in amount is the amount at which you're going to use to enter the trade. So if you are trading with $1,000 trade capital, you could decide to make your first buy-in amount $100 or $50. So let's assume we are trading with $100. So our first buy-in amount is going to be 10 USDT. So the next thing we want to do is, you don't need to click the second position, this open position double, just leave it the way it is. So the margin call limit is the amount of drop or the amount of dip we're going to be telling the robot to buy for us. So you could decide to make this 5. All right, so the next option, which is all position take profit ratio, is the percentage at which the robot is going to take profit for you. So you could decide to make this 2% or make it 3% or 5%, depending on what you want for yourself. All right, but it's easily to take profit when the percentage is at 1.3%. So the all position take profit callback is the percent at which is going to trigger the robot to take the profit for you. So once it reaches this 1.3, it's going to keep going up. But when there's a little, slight drawback in the trend of the coin, when it reaches 0.3% drawback, is going to trigger and take the profit for you. So the margin configuration is where you're going to set the amount of dip you want the robot to buy for you. So let's say when you enter the trade, the coin you are trading drops by 3.5%. So here you can indicate the amount of additional coin you want the robot to buy for you. So at 3.5%, you're going to be telling the robot to buy extra $10 coin for you. Remember the first buying amount is $10. So here you're going to tell the robot to buy additional $10 coin for you. Okay, so the second call, which is additional drop in 4%. Okay, so you're going to also indicate the amount of extra coin you want to buy for you. So you could also make it $10. So this is $10, this is $10, making $20. So at 4.5%, you could also make it 1, which is also $10. So the fourth one, you could also make it 1, while the fifth one, you could make it 2. So the first buying amount is $10. So the first call is 10. So first buying amount 10 plus 10, making 20, plus the second one making 30, plus the fourth one making 40, plus the fifth one making 60, then plus the fifth one, which is 2. So that is going to be 60 plus 20. So that means $80 has been spent on this trade. All right, so we are having additional 20 reserved USDT in our wallet. So what you want to do now is you want to click on confirm. So once you click on confirm, you want to come over here, then click on save. So once it's saved, you can now choose to start the trade here. So once you start the trade, it's going to start trading for you automatically. So when the coin have started trading and you've made enough profit and you want to change the trade from circle to one shot, that is, you don't want the coin, you don't want the robot to keep buying and selling for you, so you can decide to click on this one shot. Okay, so once you click on one shot, as you can see, it has changed to circle because it's now in one shot. You can see it right here at the top right here. So whenever the robot sells the coin, it's going to take profit for you and stop the trade. So this is basically how you can set up the trade settings. So like I said I have a VIP WhatsApp group that about trade signals and additional settings that you can actually use, to start trading with the robot. So if you are interested, all you need to do is just, sign up with the link at the description of the video and chat me up on WhatsApp and let me add you to the VIP group. All right, so this is basically everything about the Royal Q trading robot. So if you like this video, please, I want you to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any question, just drop them in the comment section. Then most especially subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get more videos like this. All right, so thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.